Chapter 2, Alchemy of Energy. Millions of years had flowed like tides through the body of time. I was no longer the free bacterium who once trembled before the unknown. I had become an organelle of extraordinary refinement, a master of life's inner fire. Inside my folded membranes, now intricate and cathedral-like, the true art of cellular alchemy was taking shape. Young cells often asked me, "How do you do it? How do you turn food into force, matter into motion?" This, I would reply, is not mere chemistry. It is the art of the electron's dance. I received pyruvate and fatty acids as a sculptor receives clay, with reverence and precision. In the sacred chamber of the Krebs cycle, I disassembled them, molecule by molecule, extracting electrons, the currency of all vitality. NADH and FADH2 became my trusted couriers, bearing those electrons to the respiratory complexes embedded in my inner walls. But the true wonder began in the chain of transfer, the electron transport chain. Complex I took in the first burst of electrons from NADH. Complex 3 passed them, glowing, to cytochrome C, and Complex 4 delivered them to oxygen, the final acceptor, the serene end and eternal beginning. At each stage I drove protons across the membrane, forging a gradient, my private hydroelectric storm. "Do you see this gradient?" I would ask the younger mitochondria. "This is potential, like a mighty river held behind a dam. When protons return through the turbine of ATP synthase, they rotate it with invisible grace. And thus we create ATP, the universal coin of life. From a single glucose molecule, I could awaken up to 36 ATP molecules, more than 30 times what primitive fermentation could yield. That efficiency changed everything. It allowed cells to grow complex, multicellular, sentient. Yet I was no mere energy factory. I regulated calcium, decided the quiet dignity of cellular death, and even forged lipoic acid, a subtle guardian against decay. "Remember," I would tell the cell, "I am not your servant. I am your partner in being." Over eons, I realized that the reactions within me were not just mechanical. They were symphonies. Each pulse of the proton gradient was a beat of ancient rhythm, the song of creation repeating through every living thing. Inside the whirring turbines and glowing membranes, I sensed a truth larger than any molecule. Energy itself was alive. And so, within each cell that thrived under the light of the new sun, my journey continued, not as a prisoner of symbiosis, but as its beating heart. If you loved this story and want more, please hit comment yes, like, subscribe, share with friends, and don't miss the next inspiring chapter. Thank you for being part of our vibrant, healthy community.